Spain's former Football Federation boss, Luis Rubiales, has been found guilty of sexual assault for kissing player Jenni Hermoso without her consent and ordered to pay a fine of €10,800, which is equivalent to £8,942. This ruling was made by Spain's High Court, following a highly publicized incident that took place during the World Cup celebrations. As Spain's players received their medals after defeating England in Sydney to win the 2023 World Cup, Rubiales grabbed Hermoso by the head and kissed her on the lips. This incident triggered widespread protests and calls for the resignation of Rubiales, who has stated that he intends to appeal against the verdict. The ruling also imposed a ban on Rubiales, preventing him from going within a 200-meter radius of Hermoso and from communicating with her for a period of 1 year. The court's decision comes after a thorough investigation and trial, during which Rubiales was acquitted of coercion for allegedly trying to pressure Hermoso into publicly stating that the kiss was consensual. 3 of Rubiales' former colleagues, who were also on trial, accused of colluding in the alleged coercion, were cleared of those charges. The former colleagues, including Jorge Vilda, the coach of the World Cup-winning side, Rubén Rivera, the former head of marketing, and Albert Luque, the former sporting director, were found not guilty of any wrongdoing. Prosecutors had initially demanded a prison sentence for Rubiales, who had previously told the court that he was absolutely sure Hermoso had given her consent before he kissed her. He described the kiss as an act of affection, adding that in the moment, it was something completely spontaneous. However, Hermoso testified that she had not given Rubiales permission and that the incident had stained one of the happiest days of her life. She emphasized that a kiss on the lips is only given when she decides so, and that her boss kissing her was entirely unacceptable in any social or work setting. The incident was witnessed by millions of television viewers and an entire stadium, sparking a massive outcry and giving momentum to a Me Too-style movement in the Spanish women's game. This movement seeks to combat sexism and achieve parity with male peers, and has led to significant changes in the way women's football is perceived and treated in Spain. Rubiales eventually resigned in September 2023, following weeks of resisting pressure to stand down, and after the Federación Internacional de Football Association, or FIFA, suspended him and Spanish prosecutors opened an investigation. The case has highlighted the importance of consent and respect in all interactions, particularly in the workplace and in positions of power. It has also sparked a wider conversation about sexism and misogyny in sports, and the need for greater accountability and consequences for those who engage in such behavior. As the Spanish women's team continues to make strides in the football world, this incident serves as a reminder of the challenges they still face, and the need for continued support and advocacy for their rights and dignity. The guilty verdict and fine imposed on Rubiales are a significant step towards justice and accountability, but the impact of this incident will be felt for a long time to come. It is a reminder that even in the most public and celebratory of moments, respect and consent are essential, and that those in positions of power must be held to the highest standards of behavior. If you want to stay informed about everything that matters, why not explore more about what we are sharing? In the description of this video, you'll find additional resources that will enrich your understanding of the subject. Our commitment goes beyond informing. Daily, we bring stories that truly matter, whether from behind the scenes of technology, cultural movements, or global events shaping the future. If you believe that being well-informed is essential to understanding the world, this is the moment to join us. With just 2 clicks, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you ensure access to in-depth analysis, unique contexts, and a broader view of events. Don't let crucial information go unnoticed. Click now, become part of our community, and join us in deciphering the impact of news on the future we're building together.